This past Friday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott signed into law the new redistricted congressional district maps that gave the Republican Party of Texas 5 additional seats of our congressional delegation, giving them 30 seats to the Democrats 8 seats. Currently, we had 25 seats that were held by Republicans and 13 that were held by Democrats. In the upcoming 2026 election, there are now going to be 30 seats that will be favored by the Republican Party to 8 seats that are favored by the Democratic Party. These new congressional maps that were signed into law by Governor Greg Abbott dilute the voting strength of Democratic voters, but specifically Democratic voters that are black or brown that live in urban areas in Texas now lose congressional representation. As we can see here, Kamala Harris in 2024 won about 42% of the vote to Donald Trump's 56% of the vote in Texas. With the new maps that were proposed, Donald Trump would have won 79% of these congressional districts, 30 out of the 38, to Kamala Harris's only 21%, which is 8 out of the 38. Meaning that Democratic voters would have made up 42% of the turnout in 2024, but in future congressional delegations will only have 21% of representation, while Republicans made up 56% of the turnout in 2024, but now will have 79% of the congressional delegation, the congressional representation in Washington, D.C. I know a lot of y'all are wondering, what can we do to stop this? What can we do to prevent this? And I'll let you know that there are several organizations representing black and brown communities here in Texas that have taken the state to court to try to block these maps, and they're currently being looked at by the judges in the courts. So you have to let them play out that process. But in the meantime, what you can do is make sure that your friends, your family, anyone that you know is registered to vote, that they're ready to vote come the 2026 elections, both in the March primaries and the November general election. And also, I need some of y'all to consider running for office. And I really mean that. In Texas, we need good leadership. We need good candidates that are running for office at the federal level, at the state level, the county level, the city level, the school board level. We need good people, good working Texans that care about their community, that care about their neighborhood, that care about their state to consider stepping up and running for office. We desperately need that here in Texas. This is one way that we can push back against the redistricting and the gerrymandering that was done mid-decade. One way we can push back against the attacks on our democracy across the country. We need good people to run for office, and I want to encourage you, if you are that person, to run for office. We need more good people running. But thank you for listening to me again. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out, and I'll see y'all soon. God bless.